right? Okay, I think you are ready to start the lesson now. Right, now today's lesson is on modal verbs, and I have selected 2 modal verbs for your lesson, right? According to the competencies that you have to do for the second term, right? Today I thought of doing the lesson on the selected 2 models, can and may. පුතේ අපි අද ඉගෙන ගන්න යන්නේ modals ගැන. ඒක තමයි can and may. Right. Right? Okay. Can you see the screen? There is a dialogue. There is a dialogue. Can you play the piano, Abby? Can you play the piano, Abby? Not very well. Then look at the other part. May I play the piano, Mrs. Cooper? Yes, you may. Can you identify the difference between can and may? That is our lesson today. Right. Can. Let's look at the modal can. Can you play the piano, Abby? Now, the teacher is asking a question. Teacher ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහන්නේ නේද? ඔයාට piano එක play කරන්න පුළුවන්ද? Can. We use the modal can there. So, we use the modal can to ask a question, right? Can. And also, we use modal can to show the ability. අපේ පුළුවන් දෙයක් කියන්න. Right? Now, for example, we may say, we can play the piano. I can play the piano. I can swim. I can dance. Right? So, you use the modal can to ask a question, especially to get permission. අවසර ගන්න. අපි can කියන modal එක පාවිච්චි කරනවා. Right? For example, now if you are in the class, right? You need to go to the washroom. So you can ask your teacher, you can get permission from your teacher. Can I go to the washroom? Can I go to the washroom? Can I go to the canteen? Right. Then also the modal may. Also you can use to ask a question. අපිට පුතේ may කියන එකත් modal verb එකක් ඒකත් පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහන්න. May I play the piano? May I play the piano? මට piano එක play කරන්න පුළුවන්ද? May I go to the washroom? May I go to the canteen? Right? So you can use these 2 modals in your speech, right? To get permission, right? To get permission and to show your ability. Okay. Now, children, you can write this dialogue if you need. ඔයාලට පුතේ මේ වචන දෙක ලියාගෙන පුතේ writing book එකේ you can write the 2 dialogues or you may read them quickly. Okay, children, shall we move on to the next activity? Okay, right. Right. Now you can see this. Modal verbs can. Can is one of the most commonly used modal verbs in English. Can is used with different meanings as a modal verb. හරි පුතේ. අපි දැන් ඉගෙන ගනිමු modal verb කියන can කියන එක අපි පාවිච්චි කරන අවස්ථාව. Now if you want, right, while I explain, you can write them down. You can take this note. Right. Write the topic modal verbs. අද අපේ පාඩම එකනේ modal verbs. Right. First one, ability. What is ability? You are able to do something. You can do something. ඔයාට පුළුවන් දෙයක්. Ability කියන්නේ හැකියාව. I can speak 3 languages. I can speak 3 languages. මට භාෂා 3ක් කතා කරන්න පුළුවන්. Right. Write this quickly. I can speak 3 languages. Write the word ability. Ability කියන වචන ලියාගෙන ඊට ඉස්සර ඔයගොල්ලෝ වාක්‍ය ලියාගන්න. Ability කියන පුතේ හැකියාව. You are able to do something. The possibility. I can speak 3 languages. I can speak English well. Right? Okay. The next one. Request. What is a request? Can you hand me the pencil? Request. Now, you have forgotten to bring your pencil. ඔයාට වගේ pencil ගේන්න අමතක වෙලා. You need to ask your friend. යාළුවගෙන් ඉල්ල ගන්නවා අපි. Request කියන්නේ පුතේ ඉල්ලීමක්. Can you hand me the pencil? මට ඔයාගේ pencil දෙන්න පුළුවන්ද? Hand me or lend me, give me. ඔය ඕන වචනයක් අපිට පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. For the second sentence. That's a request. Can you hand me the pencil? ඉල්ලීමක්. Okay. The third one. It's an offer. What is an offer? Offer එකක් කියන්නේ මොකද්ද පුතේ? Look at the example given. I can send this letter for you. I can send this letter for you. මට පුළුවන් ඔයාට මේ ලියුම එවන්න. යාළුවෙක් ඔයාට උදව්වක් කරන්න හදනවා. Now, for example, when you go to a shop, the seller, right, or the owner may ask you, can I help you, madam? Can I help you, sir? Right? So asking, right? Offering. Offering a help, right? Helping hand, giving a helping hand. Offer, I can send this letter for you. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Permission. Permission. You're getting permission. You can use the modal can. Can I borrow your notebook? Can I borrow your notebook? What is to borrow? ඔයා ඉල්ල ගන්නවා. Now you go to the library and you borrow books. Now there are 2 sections, right? You have the lending sections and there's another section that you can borrow books. You can borrow. ඉල්ල ගන්නවා. Right? Can I borrow your notebook? Then the next one, possibility. As I said at the beginning of the lesson, you are possible to do something. Possibility කියන්නේ පුතේ හැකියාව. ඔයාට කරන්න පුළුවන් දෙයක්. It can get very hot these days. It can get very hot there these days. මේ දවස්වල මෙහි ගොඩක් ප්‍රශ්න වෙන්න පුළුවන්, උණුසුම් වෙන්නට පුළුවන්, වෙන්න පුළුවන් දෙයක්. Right? That is to show your possibility. ඔයාට කරන්න පුළුවන් දෙයක්. Now for example, you may write down some examples. It can rain today. It can rain today. අද වහින්නට පුළුවන්. Right. To summarize the things that I have discussed, right? Now we are talking about the modal verb can. අපි දැන් පුතේ මේ කතා කරන්නේ can පාවිච්චි කරන can කියන modal verb එක පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් අවස්ථා. To show the ability. හැකියාව. I can speak 3 languages. Then a request. ඉල්ලීමක්. Can you hand me the pencil? Then as an offer, to have an offer. Right? I can send this letter for you. උදව්වක් කරන්නද පුළුවන්ද කියලා අහනවා. Then permission. අවසර ඉල්ලනවා. Can I borrow your notebook? Then possibility. විය හැකියාවක්. වෙන්න පුළුවන් දෙයක්. It can get very hot there these days. It can get very hot there these days. Okay. I think now you have got the things and you may write down some examples. I will give you a few minutes. You may write down examples. Ability, request, offer, permission, possibility. Right? Write 5 sentences. මේ දීලා තියෙනවත් බලාගෙන look at the given examples and write your own sentences. ඕගලන්ගේ වාක්‍ය පහක් ලියලා තියාගන්න. Then at the end of the lesson, I will give you the chance, give you the opportunity to present your sentences. Now I can see some of the students have raised their hands, right? I will, at the end of the lesson, I will give you the opportunity to ask the question, right? Okay, now write down some sentences. Right. You can write some simple sentences. Now, using can to show the ability, you may write, I can swim. I can dance. Right? I think you have finished now, right? Because you need to write simple 5 sentences. Shall we move on to the next one? Right. I, now we are going to talk about the modal may. අපි can ගැන කතා කරානේ. Right, now I told you our lesson focuses on two modals, that one is can, the other one is may. Right, look at the sentence. Look at the sentence. You may not wear shorts to church. You may not wear shorts to church. Right. අපි පුතේ මේ කියන එක පාවිච්චි කරන අවස්ථාවක් තමයි ඔය. මොකක් යම් දෙයක් කියන්න. Right? To give an advice. Now you can't wear shorts to church. It's a religious place. ආගමික ස්ථානයකට අපිට shorts අඳින්න බෑනේ. So you can write this. You may not wear shorts to church. So may is used for formal prohibition. Prohibition එකක් කියන්නේ prohibit කරනවා කියන්නේ පුතේ යම්කිසි දෙයක් නවත්තනවා කියන එක. තහනම් කරනවා කියන එක. Right? Okay, you may write down this. Okay, I'll give you another example. Using the modal may, you may not speak Sinhala during your English period. Wow, that's great. It's going to be great. Now, after the live sessions, right, when you are back in school, right, you will be able to converse in English with your friends. නේද? යාළුවොත් එක්ක දැන් English අපි ගොඩක් practice කරනවා. කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Look at the dialogue. And it shows the difference between the two modals, can and may. Right? Read with me. Read the lines of the dialogue. Can I go outside, Grandma? You can, dear. You are just not allowed. Right? Now for can, the ability. Right? Or permission. And we use may to give permission as well. Right? Can I go outside? Yes, you may. Can I go to the washroom? Yes, you may. And the same thing, same question can be asked using may. May I go to the washroom? May I go to the canteen? May I play outside? Right? So these are the occasions that you use can or may. Okay, let's move on to another one. Right. Can and may. Being able to. You can write down these two examples. I can play the piano. I can play the piano. You may go to the concert. You may go to the concert. Right. Being able to. Right? That is, you can do something. What a puluwan deyakke. Now, as we talked at the beginning, right? Can is used to show our ability. Then being permitted to do, may කියන එක අපි පාවිච්චි කරනවා. You may go to the concert. ඔයාට concert එකට යන්න අවසර තියෙනවා. You may go outside and play after this lesson. Right? You may play in the afternoon. Right. You can write down these sentences, my dear children. And this helps you to write down, do the activity that I have given to you, right? Right, children. Shall we do another activity? Right, then it helps you to learn these things, learn the two modal verbs very clearly. Okay. Right. Right. Can and may. Choose the correct modal verb using can and may. දැන් පුතේ අපි ඉගෙන ගත්තනේ යම්කිසි දෙයක්. Right? So you have to fill in the blanks using can and may. අපි ඉගෙන ගත්තා can පාවිච්චි වෙන්නේ කොහොමද? may කියන modal verb එක පාවිච්චි වෙන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා. Right? Now you may write the answers. Fill in the blanks using can and may. I'll read the sentences for you. First one, blank. You see anything in this dark, mom? I'll read it for you again. Number one, blank. You see anything in this dark, mom? Yes, I'll help you with the first one. What is the correct word? Which model you are going to use there? Yes, now a girl is asking a question. Right? Can. Yes, the answer is can. Can you see anything in this dark, mom? මේ අන්ධකාර අම්මට මොනවද පේනවද? So there you need to fill in the blanks using the modal can. And remember children, when you write the word can, the letter C should be a capital letter because it's the beginning of a question. Can you see anything in this dark, mom? Right. I hope that you can do the rest of the activity. I'll give you a few minutes to write down the answers. You may copy down them quickly. Right. I'm going to read the sentences for you. Number 2. I borrow your rubber, please. Yes, of course, you. Blank. I borrow your rubber, please. Yes, of course, you. Then number 3. Kate, blank, speak English. That's a very simple one. Right. Next one. Mike has got many books on so he blank read them. Then number 5, blank, I borrow your pen. Number 6, only a person who knows the language very well blank answer such a question. Number 7, most children blank slide on the ice very well. Number 8, you blank find any kind of information on the internet. Number 9, British Parliament blank issue laws and form the budget. Number 10, blank I try on this coat. That's a question. Now, my dear children, when you read something, you have to be very careful about the punctuation marks. Be attentive on those things. පුතේ මොකක් හරි දෙයක් කියවනකොට punctuation marks ගැන ගොඩක් සැලකිලිමත් වෙන්න ඕනේ. Now you must understand whether it's a sentence or a question or there is a comma, there is an exclamation mark, right? So you might have done these things in the first term, punctuation marks. Right. Number 11, you blank not talk loudly in libraries. Number 12, he blank read and write in English. That's enough. Let's try out with the answers now. First one, I did it with you. That's a question. Can you see anything in this dark, mom? So there you use the modal can. Number 2, I borrow your rubber. Here the rubber is eraser, right? A synonym. Your rubber, please. Yes, of course, you. Then eraser ka kilano yaluwage. What's the modal you can use? Yes, very good. Can. Can I borrow your rubber, please? Then the answer, yes, of course, you may. There we can use either can or may. එතන පුතේ අපි can කියන එක පාවිච්චි කරන්නත් පුළුවන්, may කියන එක පාවිච්චි කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. Of course, you may or you can. Right? Then number 3, Kate speak English. Very simple. It shows an ability. හැකියාවක් පෙන්නනවා. Kate can speak English. Very good. Kate can speak English. Then number 4, Mike has got many books, so he may read them or he can read them. Right? Mike has got many books, so he may read them. එයාට ඒවා කියවන්න පුළුවන්. Next one, number 8. I borrow your pen. Can I borrow your pen? Right. Number 6. Only a person who knows the language very well, yes, can answer such a question. භාෂාව හොඳට දන්න කෙනෙක් තමයි මේ ප්‍රශ්න උත්තර දෙන්න පුළුවන්. Can answer such a question. Number 7. Most children slide on the ice very well. What is to slide? Slide කියන්නේ ලිස්සලා යනවා. ice මත ලිස්සලා යනවා. Most children can slide on the ice very well. Number 8. You blank find any kind of information on the internet. You may find any kind of information on the internet. Right. Number 9. British Parliament blank issue laws and form the budget. British Parliament may issue laws and form the budget. Laws can be the niti from the budget. Budget can ayaway. Right. Number 10. I try on this coat. May I try on this coat? මම මේ coat එක දාලා බලන්නද? May. Then number 11. You blank not talk loudly in libraries. You cannot talk loudly in libraries. Number 12. You can read and write in English. Okay, I think you have got the answers correctly and you have got the idea correctly. Right? Now children, now we learned how we used can and may in sentences, in affirmative sentences. And now we are going to learn can and may in negative forms. අපිට පුතේ can may කියන එක negative නැහැ කියන්නත් ඉගෙන ගන්න පුළුවන්. Right? They are called the negative forms. Right. Let's look at another one. Right? I think you have got enough time now. Now we are going to learn the negative forms of can and may. Now here we used can and may in affirmative form. අපි පුතේ දැන් ඉගෙන ගන්න යන්නේ can and may කියන එක negative. නැහැ කියන අර්ථයෙන් කොහොමද පාවිච්චි වෙන්නේ කියලා. Right? Okay, let's move on to the next one. I think all the students have got these sentences written correctly. Right? It's enough time. Right. Let's move on to the next one. Can you see some dialogues? පුතේ පේනවද ඔයගලන්ට dialogues ටිකක් තියෙනවා? Right? Can an elephant jump? No, it can't. Can an elephant fly? No, it can't. Can an elephant walk? Yes, it can. An elephant can walk. Right? Can you see the negative form used there? Right. Can an elephant jump? Asking a question. No, it can't. Cannot. Now, we learned in our previous lesson the shortened forms. Cannot is the full form, and the shortened form of it is can't. Cannot කියන එකේ කෙටි කරලා අපි ලියන්නේ can't කියන එක. එතකොට now we are using the negative form. අපි can එකේ negative form එක තමයි can't. එයාට බැහැයි කියන එක. Can an elephant walk? Yes, it can. Okay. Now you may read these things. Read them quickly. It's a repetition, right? It's a repetition and it improves your speaking. You may read them loudly. Now, as you are at home, right, you read them loudly. Can a kangaroo walk? No, it can't. Can a kangaroo run? No, it can't. Can a kangaroo hop? Yes, it can. A kangaroo can hop. To show the ability, you use the modal can. Right? Can an octopus? Sorry. Right? Look at the next one. Can an octopus hop? No, it can't. Can an octopus clap? No, it can't. Can an octopus swim? Yes, it can. An octopus can swim. Right, there's a nice bear. Can a koala swim? No, it can't. Can a koala dance? No, it can't. Can a koala sleep? Yes, it can. A koala can sleep. We know koalas love to sleep, right? Wake up. Now these days, right, you also do these things. Right. Next, look at Superman. I can fly, fly, fly. I can walk, walk, walk. Yes, I can. I can hop, I can clap, I can swim, I can dance, I can sleep. Right. Okay. Now, this may help you to understand, to write down sentences using the modal can and the negative form. Right? If you want to write them down, you may write the necessary things that you need using the modal can and the negative form can't. Can තියෙන එකයි can't තියෙන එකයි පුතේ උගලන්ට ඕන නම් මේ sentences වල ලියා ගන්න. Right? And more than writing, right? I gave you this, I selected you this activity to practice your pronunciation and your speaking. Right? Because the same thing is repeated. එකම දේනේ repeat වෙන්නේ. So it helps your pronunciation and speaking. Shall we move on to the next activity? Right. Let's move on to the next activity.
Class வருது.
Right. In your textbook, you can do the activities on page 75 and 76. Right? Activity 3, activity 4, and activity 5. Right? You can do them for homework. Right? Right. Children, do you have any questions regarding the lesson? Puta. Viduni Dhamsa, do you have any question? You have raised your hand. Right. Then there's another one. Amandi. Right. Sorry for. Okay. Now that girl didn't answer. He may having a question, but she didn't answer me. Okay, children. Look at another activity. Right. Now you may write down sentences like this. A hen. It's about a hen. A hen can lay a big brown egg. A hen can stand on just one leg. A hen can run. A hen can walk. A hen can say, "Bok, bok, bok." But do you know what a hen can't do? A hen can't sit and learn like you. That's a good opportunity that you have. Now, all these things a hen can do, but a hen cannot. A hen can't sit and learn like you. Now you are seated and you are learning. වයින්දගෙන හොඳින් පාඩම අහගෙන ඉන්නවා. But can a hen do like that? No. So you are so lucky to be like that. You are seated and you are listening to my lesson. You are paying attention to my lesson. හොඳට අපිට මේ අපිට කරන්න පුළුවන් දෙයක් එයාට කරන්න බැහැලු. Right? So can you see the word can? The green color, affirmative form, can, and the negative form of it, can't. Okay. If you want, you may write down this poem.
My
Teacher,
teacher.
You may write down this. This. Do you have any question you can ask? Right, you may write down this quickly. And when you write down the poem, you can underline the word can and can't. Underline them. Right, children. Now I'm going to unmute you. Now, as I said at the beginning of the lesson, right, you can present your sentences, right? But, right, don't make any unnecessary sounds, right? Right, now present your ideas. ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ පුතේ ලියපු මතකෙ Right. Now that's enough time for writing the poem. I think you have learned two models, can and may, and you can answer the questions and do the activities given in the textbook, right? So now I think the time is up to wind up the session. Okay, do the activities and you may discuss with your teacher in schools, right? Okay, thank you for participating my lesson. Right. See you on next Monday with the next lesson. Right. Bye for now. Goodbye, children, and stay safe.
Goodbye.